Ayan, hello everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Francis Vlogs. Ayan, for today's video, tuturuan ko kayo ng pinakamadaling process, or bibigyan ko kayo ng technique kung paano mag-radar plotting. Of course, gamit lamang ating radar plotting sheet and of course, lapis, compass divider, and ruler. Kung meron kayong triangle or parallel ruler, much better, mas maganda, mas accurate yun. So, for today's discussion, gagamitin ko lamang itong ruler ko kasi wala ko nun. So, mag-start na tayo. Yung mga kailangan natin guys na information para makapag-plot tayo, ito yon. So, kailangan lang natin ang ownership data, of course, course, speed. So, gagamitin natin ang 00 degrees, for example only ha. And ang speed natin, sabihin natin 20 knots, okay? And of course, kailangan natin ng data ng target ship natin. So, sabihin natin nung 1400s, dun ka kumuha ng range and bearing nung target mo. So, 11.5 nautical miles yung range at yung bearing naman ay 045 degrees true nung 1400s, okay? So, sabihin natin ito yung first plot natin. So, later. Ngayon, after 6 minutes, kumuha ka na naman ng range at bearing nung target ship mo. Ngayon, nasa 9.0 nautical miles at ang bearing naman ay 040 or 040 degrees true. Okay? So, after 6 minutes, so gamitin natin yung 6-minute rule. Okay? So, yun yung information. At ito yung mga kailangan nating hanapin pag radar plotting natin. Okay, una-una yung CPA distance, CPA bearing, the CPA time. Yung CPA is the closest point of approach. So later, discuss ko sa'yo. And of course, meron tayong kailangan natin hanapin yung target true course, target true speed, and of course, our new course to steer at new speed. Okay? So mamaya, titingnan natin yan. So before tayo mag-proceed sa plotting guys, discuss ko muna sa inyo yung mga radar plotting terms na gagamitin natin during our radar plotting. Of course, ito yung mga level natin. Our first plot position of target, gagamitin natin yung R. Standard to R. So, yung instructor mo or maritime school, ito yung ginagamit. Yung second plot naman guys, position of the target ship, M. RML, the relative motion line. The CPA, the closest point of approach. Ang closest point of approach guys, ito yung pinakamalapit sa inyo, pinakamalapit sa barko, yung target mo. Okay, naintindihan? Yung target, pinakamalapit na distansya nung target sa barko mo, closest point of approach. And at E is the origin of the true motion vector. E towards R, own ship course and speed. E towards M, target true speed and true course. And of course, the MX or point of execution, NRML, the new relative motion line, the ARML, advanced relative motion line. So, screenshot nyo na yan guys for your reference. Okay? So, gagamitin natin yan pag radar plotting natin. Okay, so start na tayo pag radar plotting guys. Okay, so ngayon gagawin natin, so ito yung radar plotting sheet natin. So, naka 12 scale siya. So, ibig sabihin, kada bilog, ayan, 2 miles. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 12. So, 12 scale. And then, naka-north up. Ibig sabihin, yung north nasa taas, 0. So, and then, gagamitin natin itong distance scale natin mamaya. So, itong 12 nautical miles. Yan, gagamitin natin mamaya. Okay? So, una natin gagawin guys, yung course muna natin. Yung own ship course is 00 true. Ayan. So, guhitan natin 00. So, ito yung 00. Guhitan natin dito. It is our true course. Okay? Own ship. So, guhit ka muna dyan. And after yan, guys, pwede na tayong mag-plot ng first plot natin. So, pa-plot na natin itong 1400s. Ang range niya 11.5. Ang bearing is 045. Okay? So, 45. So, ito, guys, nakikita nyo? Clear ba? So, 20, 30, 40. So, 45, ito. Ayan. Guhit lang kayo dyan, guys, sa gitna. 45. Ayan. 45. Guhit lang kayo ng manipis lang muna. Tapos, yung distance, ilan nga yung distance? 11.5. So, ito gamitin natin scale 11.5. Ang pangit naman ng ano na to. Okay. 11.5. So, yan. Tapos, lagay mo dito. Tapos, lagay mo dito sa ginuhit mo. Tapos, guhitan mo. So, here. Ayan. So, meron ka ng first plot. So, dun sa terms, anong gagamitin natin sa first plot? Letter R. So, lagyan natin yung oras, 1400. So, R ang first plot natin. Okay? So, ngayon guys, sunod natin yung second plot natin. Okay? Sunod-sunod lang yan. So, after 6 minutes, so, kumuha ka na naman. So, 1406. Yung range niya, 9 miles and 040. So, hanapin mo lang 040. So, ito 040. Ito guys. Hanapin nyo lang. 040. Tapos lagyan lang din sa gitna. Okay. Tapos guhit kayo ulit. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, somewhere here, 9. Okay. And then, 9 miles, diba? 9 miles yon. So, 9 miles. Okay. So, 9. Guhit lang kayo, 9. Tapos, dito. So, here. So, meron na kayong second plot. Yung second plot natin, ano yung letter? M. Lagyan natin 1406. Ngayon, may first plot and second plot na kayo. Ang gagawin nyo lang guys, ipagdudugtong nyo yung dalawa. So, okay. Pagdugtong mo yung dalawa. Wait lang. Pagdugtong nyo yung dalawa. Ayan. Ayan. Tapos, ito ay tinatawag na RML. Relative Motion Line. Okay? Ngayon guys, kukunin na natin yung hinahanap natin since meron na tayo yan. Hinahanap nating CPA distance, CPA bearing, at CPA time. So, right angle lang guys. Yung right angle lang nitong line na to. So, kailangan na natin ng right angle towards your own ship. So, right angle. So, para mas accurate, ganitun ko na lang. Pero pag may triangle kayo guys, pwede nyo gawin right angle, triangle nito. Okay? So, i-drag ko lang to dito. Yan. Ilan? 240. So, 240 para makuha ko yung right angle niya. 240 plus 90. So 330. So 310, 320, 330. So 330. Ayan, 330. Yan. Ito yung closest point of approach or the CPA. Ngayon, kukunin na natin yung CPA distance. Madali lang pagkuha ng CPA distance, guys. From here to here. Ilan? So, meron kang CPA distance na 3 miles. CPA distance 3.0 nautical miles. So, malayo pa yan guys, pero for the sake of discussion, gagamitin natin yan. Tuturo ko lang sa inyo yung method, okay? So, 3 miles. Ngayon, yung bearing, ilan nga itong bearing nito? From own ship to target or RML niya, 330. So, 330 degrees. Ngayon, CPA time. Paano naman computein yung CPA time guys? Ngayon, magko-compute tayo. Tuturo ko sa inyo kung paano kumuha ng CPA time. So guys, ang alam lang natin na distance is yung target natin. So gamitin natin yung, since time ang hinahanap, so gamitin natin yung DST. So time hinahanap, T, distance divided by speed. Okay? So ang meron lang tayo is distance. Kunin natin yung distance niya from dito guys. So second plot mo dito sa letter M hanggang dito. Kunin mo yung distance niya. Ilan? So 8.3. So meron kang 8.3. Distance 8.3 nautical miles over speed. So hindi natin alam yung speed ng target. Ang meron lang oras, 'di ba? Oras. So paano? Kukunin natin yung speed. So gagamitin natin to speed, distance over time. So speed, ilan ba yung distance niya? So kunin natin to. Distance from first plot dito guys to M. Okay? Ilan? So mga 2.7. Distance niya 2.7 nautical miles. And 1400 to 1406. So meron ka, 'di ba, nagplot ka every 6 minutes. So 6 minutes gagamitin natin, guys. So pwede natin gamitin 6 minutes? Oo, hindi. Minutes. Hindi. So ibig sabihin, ko-convert natin yung 6 minutes sa hour. So 6 divided by 60 para ma-convert natin into hour, ilan? 0.1. So meron kang 0.1 hour. So 2.7 to 2.7 divided by 0.1, ilan? So meron kang 27 knots. 27 knots yung speed. So nakuha na natin yung speed. So 27 knots. Ngayon guys, 8.3 divided by 27, ilan? Meron tayong 0.30 times, para makuha natin minutes, times 60, ilan? 0.30 times 60, meron tayong 18 minutes time. So ibig sabihin, yung CPA time natin is 18 minutes. Okay, so meron kang 18 minutes. Ibig sabihin, from here, 18 minutes, magta-travel ng 18 minutes, nandito na yung barko. So ibig sabihin, 1406 plus 18, meron kang 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 24. So, pag 1424 nandito na yung barko. Okay? So, yan yung CPA distance, CPA bearing, at CPA time. So, nakuha na natin yan. Ito yan, guys. Sana naintindihan nyo. Ito yung part 1 natin. Guys, itong target true course at target true speed, i-discuss ko dito sa part 2. Okay? Sana nakuha nyo yung guys. Unang-unang gagawin nyo, first plot, yung unang oras ng pagkuha nyo ng range and bearing. And second plot, yung letter M, yung every 6 minutes. So yan. Tapos, iline nyo lang yan, mahabang line. Tapos, kuha mo yung right angle. Tapos, discuss ano mo na to, i-measure mo na to. So, CPA distance. Kung saan nakatutok from your ship going to target, that's the bearing. And of course, computein mo na yung gamit itong DST natin para makuha mo yung CPA time. Sana naintindihan nyo guys yung first first part natin ng radar plotting. So, see you in part 2 para sa target true course natin and target true speed. Okay?